Hi guys, welcome to our video. The Q's Reviews has challenged me to some games of chess. I'm going to try to play 2 to 3 depending. Okay, he just accepted, it looks like, my challenge here. Awesome. So, I've never played him before. Let's see what he can do. I'm just going to give him a little smiley face here. There. Oh boy, that's not a good start. Unless you're a grandmaster, these side pawns starts are not great. You want to control the center of the board when, if you can, but of course white moves first, so black has to do what he can to try to control the center. So yeah, these are not the best moves by Q at the moment here, unless he's just he's a hustler maybe. Oh my goodness, look at all these side moves. No, this. So I'm just going to get really aggressive and take all the center squares. Send him a little message here. He says hi. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so I'm just going to, develop normally, bring out my knight, followed by my bishops. Normal principle rules of chess. You want to bring out your knights usually before bishops because knights take longer to get to where they need to go. So basically you want to open up your pawn chains to let your bishops free. So right now my bishops are behind pawns, but it's early on in the game and we're just controlling and developing normally. I'm gonna just stop his knight from coming down here just in case. Little side move. I'm looking to move out my queen, castle, just play real solid normal chess. Right now, because he has his rook, that's another thing. You move your rooks like that, you can't castle afterwards. So I'm going to attack his knight. I'm going to sacrifice my bishop and check him and rob his rook at the same time. Well, I'm going to take that free knight. So he's probably, I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, but I'm going to still go with my plan. Sacrifice my bishop, get a check. And then take this rook. Okay. Yeah, we're breaking right through. Also, my bishop's eyeing that pawn right there. It's just a warm-up game. I'm going to tell him, though. This is not... I'm sure he's better. A little better than us. He hasn't played a long time, he told me, so we'll get him back on track. Maybe these types of games will help him practice. And it'll help me as well, just figure out some stuff before I start playing stronger opponents again. Okay, so since I castled, I'm just going to take that pawn with my bishop, because I got my queen and bishop eyeing that h6 pawn. So yeah, this is going to end very soon. You don't suck, bro. Come on. Just gotta practice. You gotta learn an opening. You actually have to. It's almost like any what was that stuff? Magic cards. Remember, people used to play magic cards. I'm not sure if they still do. You would learn a system. You learn the attributes. So the same thing with chess. You have to learn your setup. You have to understand the ideas within that setup. He's got his queen lined up with his king here. If I swing my rook over. Yeah, I could do this, but it's actually checkmate if I just pop my queen down to g8, because he could only block with his queen, and then I take his queen supported by my bishop. But yeah, in chess you just gotta learn your system. Learn one for white, learn one for black to begin, so you know how to set up, and you give yourself the best possible chance, and you give your pieces the best possible chance to. Yeah, so I could just take his bishop because it was supported by the knight, but I'm going to just checkmate him the way I said. So yeah, I pre-moved that because the only move he could do was to block with his queen. So let's get a rematch in here quick. That was just a warm-up game. I'm black pieces now, so let's see what the Q hits me with here as the white pieces. Oh, no Q. I want to control that center off the bat. So if he didn't take the center, I'm going to take the center. So that's a good move to bring out your knight like that. Just simple developing moves. That rook move, no. You have to start developing your pawns, get your knights and bishops before you start moving your rooks. And you usually want a castle in either corner and then connect your rooks that way. Okay, let's see. Like right now, I have a bishop, knight, and a center pawn in the fight. You know, you can start seeing him getting a bit cramped here, and he just lost his rook there. Yeah, so yeah, you need to practice a bit cuter, but you know, if you want tips, man, we'll go over these games together. We'll do a weekly challenge, and maybe we can see how you progress. And you're on this site now too, so keep playing around your level, and we'll watch you progress on the channel. It'll be fun. Yeah, I just send them a nice little tip there. Just little tips to help them out. Oh no, my daughter's calling me. Okay, I may just, okay, I'm probably still going to castle here. Just, king safety. What's wrong, Pumpkin?
I want to eat.
Okay, give me 2 minutes, okay? Be right there. My daughter's hungry. Don't worry. So I'm going to, his doubled up pawns on the side are very weak, so I'm going to find a way to definitely pick on those. Those will be my targets going forward. I want to make a passageway for my queen here. Get my queen involved. If I get my queen over on a5, it'll pin his knight to the king. His knight is protecting that pawn, so I think I'm going to try to pin it and then bring my knight in for the second attacker. It'll take my knight 2 moves to get there. I have to bring it from, where are we here? B, yeah, right here. B8 to D7, and then right up here to C5. Now I got my attacker on that pawn. Now I'm going to bring my queen in. I could pin his knight. And then I'll be free to snatch that pawn. And then he'll be adding a second attacker to his knight. So he's definitely probably bring his bishop, unpinning his knight. But still, I can grab that pawn with my knight. Okay, he goes with his queen. Okay, I'm still going to grab it. So if he recaptures my knight, we'll recapture. See, like, if you didn't move your rook, I'm pretty sure you moved the rook in the H1 corner, right? If you didn't, you could have castled and really gave your king some more safety, you know? Now your king's kind of stuck there, and that rook in the corner is never going to be in the game at all, so... Yeah, just get some encouragement there, buddy. Don't worry. We all start off at the lower levels. It takes time and practice. So, I understand you wanted to add that second defender to your knight, but you just left your bishop hanging there. That pawn is loose right ahead of my queen. So we're definitely breaking in here. And once those pawns are all snatched up, it makes way for my passed pawn to get in for another queen if we need. He's taking a think here. Okay. Just gonna grab that pawn. I could throw in a check, bring my queen down. Yeah, this could be dangerous for his knight. His knight may be hanging here if I come down with a check. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take that, and if he takes with his queen, his knight will be hanging. So he doesn't, but I'm gonna get the check. So if he blocks his queen, well, his knight's just hanging. He should have blocked with his queen. Now we'll just exchange and I'll push. Yeah, so this one, it's probably going to go my way, but we'll probably get one more in here. Just have enough time. These games haven't been taking too much time. So yeah, my bishop and knight are developed, but they haven't even really been too big a part of play there. But this bishop on this light square diagonal can come into play if I can get his pawns unscrambled there. Oh, he's attacking my bishop now. So I don't want him grabbing that and screwing up my pawn structure. And I like my bishop on that diagonal. So I'm going to pull it back. Maybe trying to get the knight over to maybe help grab that passed pawn. Okay. And take this open square. I can just get more active. You hungry, baby? You want a piece of cheese? Piece of cheese, baby? I'm making something when I get in, okay? I'm just going to finish up these games. Okay. Yeah, so he brought his knight over. Here you go, Pumpkin. Small bites, okay? Small bites. Yeah, so we're going to just give up this pawn. We're up a lot of material, so we don't need to. I'm just going to open up some lanes, get his knight away from that pawn. I'm going to keep pushing. Ooh, he opened up my lane for the bishop now. Exchange that. My rook and bishop are lined up right to that pawn there, c2. It's going to come in and checkmate right here. Good game, Q. Let's do this one more time. Get one more cook in there. Come on, buddy. What do we got? I told him maybe 2 games there, so I don't know if he's ready to quit there, but I'll see if we can get one more in there. Okay, cool. He moved. We got it going. Get one more in there. So I don't know if he's doing some type of King's Indian defense here. But usually when you do that pawn move, you're going to put your bishop in that dark lane. That's why this is he's really opening up his queen here. His king side, sorry. Okay, I'll see if I can pull this off. I'm going to get my queen and light square bishop lined up. Almost like the first game where I pushed my pawn up and attacking his knight. Then I sacrificed my bishop. But in this case, it would be a checkmate in this exact situation. You'll see in a second if it goes according to plan. Okay, those are not good moves. So we're just gonna see that you see that pawn just hanging there. Okay, he gave his king a space though, so it's not checkmate. So he has to move there. Actually, I might pop my pawn up, sacrifice my pawn, and then it'll be checkmate. Because if I bring my queen in, his king can run away to c6. So I'm gonna sacrifice my pawn. If he grabs it, then it'll be checkmate right here very shortly. And he did. So good games, Q there. I mean, you're just starting out. Hang in there, man. Don't get discouraged. I play a lot. But yeah, we'll make this a weekly series. Yeah, next week we'll set up we'll do a weekly thing. If you're down, bro, keep practicing, my man. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this little challenge. If anyone is out there that plays chess and you want to join chess.com, send me a challenge anytime. I'm always down to play and play new people in chess. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye. Going up.
In the office, baby.